Good morning. Good morning, everyone. We're gonna start now. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? So today we got a big news for war, right? From Israel and uh, where? The Middle East. So when I wake up and see that news, I know, I know today's price action won't be easy for that war. Did any of you trade Asia session today? Because I saw someone posting in some groups that the trade is for. Is the bottom part considered as empty? Well, honest today, since we got this big news, um, it's gonna be manipulation the whole day. So any of the original concept won't apply. But I gotta say, if you're if you have that courage, you can make a lot of money during war news. Um, my biggest trade is I made 50,000 US dollar in one trade, which is when I trading crude oil, when the war of between Russia and Ukraine start. I trade. I think I trade before that day because I was anticipating the war's gonna happen. So I traded oil, and I made the biggest trade in my life on that day. So if you are willing to take that risk, you can do that. But I won't do that anymore because at that day I was just using fundamental analysis. It's not technical analysis. Today's gonna be tricky. So let's see the vote. Bias for London session: 31% bullish, 43% bearish, and 26% neutral. So, half of you are bearish right now. Well, that's obvious because we got this move, right? So it's obvious we should be bearish. Right now, price moving up. But this one, I highlighted this one. Yeah, we got to have a high time frame analysis first. So right now we got a equal low here, but I don't know when NQ is gonna sweep this equal low. Maybe not today. we have to keep an eye on that liquidity pool because it's so obvious, right? Even if you're blind, you can see that. So gotta be careful of this liquidity pool. But for this range, we are now in this kind of this range, right? So normally we don't short in this kind. We short in premium. We long in this kind, right? So right now it's kind of dilemma. And my strategy usually work. It's not usually work. It's I usually use that strategy with an Asia range. But today, obviously, we don't have an Asia range, right? This is obviously not a range. This is a fucking expansion, fucking manipulation. So maybe I'm not gonna take any trade. It's possible for this situation. You get a long setup. Where? I won't long with the liquid pool here. No, I'm not gonna long this. I didn't see anything I like right now. Because honestly, if I have to long, I'm gonna for my model, it's gonna be here. And this is Asia session. I don't trade Asia, so right now, I don't have anything yet. Do you chat YM? No, because I used to use both ES and YM for SMT to NQ, but YM every time I use YM as a SMT signal or indicator, it's not working. It's wrong. Always give me wrong signal, so I'm not using that anymore. I thought you would end just now with 1 minute IFVG. I don't just see IFVG and then long, okay, guys? Yes, that's important to have a IFVG, but high timing analysis is also important. The order for everything. I don't just see a PD area I like and then I enter. Hi, good morning. Everywhere is IFVG, right? That's true. That's true. Anyone is trading cool oil? We take a look on oil. This one. Okay. So every time we get a new war, oil's gonna be up a lot. So oil's already up 5%. I think the most we got 7% when I checked an hour ago. Let's take a look on gold. Gold also up a bit. That's right. Do you use book map? Nope. Nope. How long have you been trading? Trading since 2019? Since recently we got so many geopolitical news, surprise news. I would reduce position size for any trade. Why do you trade London and not NY? I did trade NY. I trade NY yesterday, right? I think I posted my trade on Discord in Discord, right? Yesterday trade is because I think I talk about it in the stream about my bias that the I want price to trade down to that two London lows, which would happen during London session, and then trade up to a relative equal high. That's why I was bullish at that time. But one of the reason I can't alert that trade because well, in New York session, price session moves so fast, and I chase seconds chart. I look into 15 seconds and 30 seconds chart. I don't have time to alert anyone. I'm just being honest. I can't even do it with London session. That's why I'll rather live stream and trade in front of you, so you can like see my trade at that time in real time, right? I don't have time to alert. I gotta because if I have the alert, I gotta explain why I have this idea and also what the possibilities of this trade. And after typing all those shit, the price already gone. Expire really? Let me take a look. It shouldn't expire. Okay. No, it's not expire. It's working. So I gotta see what happened after price with this swing high first. Right now I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so yes with those high. Ah, that's the SNT I was talking about. Nah, I'm gonna wait for NQ. Can you explain your NYM session trade yesterday? Yes. Just no. Mm, so if you guys know that we got a relative equal high here, right? This one, which I talk about, and also ICT mentioned that if you watch his videos, he clearly mentioned this, and also this London low, this 2-1. So in London session, I was aiming for I want price go down to here, and I capture only 50% of the move. Price did with this liquidity. I post about it before I start the live stream. I start the live stream at around 2 a.m. right, and I posted inside the lab Discord in 12:30. 12:30. It's like an hour ago before it happened. And price this with those sell side liquidity. So the links draw on liquidity will be that relative equal high. And we got a data wick here, with some sell side, keep going up. And honestly, when price consulting here, I think I'm a bit like confused because when it's consolidating, it can go down or go up, right? But when I see this week price market open and with this sell side liquidity, I know I can look for a long position. And this one is first presented fair value gap. This is 930 because I said ICT mentioned that if we got a 830 high impact news, we can use the 930 candle as the first presented fair value gap. We don't have to use the 931 if we got 830 high impact news. So this is the first presenter FVG, and also this one here. We got a order block here, price trade into this order block, and go up again. So I enter here. I got a stop loss with 12 points as usual, and then price move up. I adjust the stop loss above under this order block, and then adjust it to break even. My goal for this trade is outage gap open, so I can see it here right now. The outage gap is can I find? Yeah, here. So exactly here. So my goal is outage gap open and price exactly to the tick to the outage gap open, and then we chase back to this 1 minute BC. So I know some traders said outage gap isn't a thing, but it is. And I see also mentioned that if the outage gap is larger than 120 handles, 120 points, then it may not work as usual. And people didn't realize this because they didn't watch the whole ICT videos. So when they saw a large outage gap, they say, "Oh, see, it's not working," because they just didn't watch anything about it. They just saw a tweet on Twitter about ICT, and they don't know how the outage gap work. Sometimes that we get criteria to decide if this outage gap is gonna work or not. So you gotta understand that. To the take, see, to the take, and it's not working. It's random. Obviously not. All right, so we go back to where we got the price move. Oh, it's not moving at all. How many live trading sessions in Lab Discord? A lot. I think I can't even count it. Or if you want to watch some like New York session stream, you gotta join the lab. Oh, I think I can let you see the schedule. So this is the lab schedule. We got live stream every day. Both London session, New York AM, and New York PM. If you're trading crypto, you can also use the crypto package to watch crypto live stream. Which ICT lesson in general do you recommend to learn SMT? Well, you can watch T-Chase SMT videos. I think he explained it very well. I normally don't recommend other people videos about like learning ICT concept. I would just say just watch the original one, but that video really is really explained so well and clear, everything good. So you can take a look. No, I'm from Hong Kong. Ah. So this one maybe the Che. I don't want to take it. I know it's possible, but today's prior session, I just don't want to take this week's. But I think it's possible because we got Barris SMT, and this one, if it turn into a IFVG, I'm not entering this setup. I just want to tell you there's a potential setup if candle goes under. Candle body didn't close under this one. I'm not Chinese, so don't type Ni Hao. I'm asking politely, right? I guess I'm asking politely. You enter IFVG in 857. Where? Where is that? I mean, oh, it's time, right? 8:57. You mean that? Do other traders in the lab Discord show live trade entry? I think so. Because I didn't watch everyone's live stream. I gotta be honest. I don't have that much time to watch in every time slot. But I think most of them are. I think so, right? I guess, yeah. The one I watch is we got the lab members. Gotta tell them. I think the lab members would know. I know Kane is have live trade entry, and he's trading his personal capital. You speak Cantonese? Yes. I can speak Chinese, but I don't want to. I can speak Korean too, but I don't think it's meaningful if we do it here. Yeah. So okay, the lab members already said that. Every trader who live stream inside the lab have live trade entries in live stream. We only tape reading or paper trading when we think price session's not decent, or maybe it's highly volatile. For example, like there's a day when IQ drop 5%, right? Okay, on that day we are not gonna live trade. Of course, we're gonna be tape reading or paper trading, and it's so reasonable. But that shot, honestly, you can't. It's hard to capture that shot, isn't it? It's happened at what 8? At 8, it happened. How can you capture that? And I think someone's confused about the Asian high because yesterday I set price with Asia high, and some people say it didn't sweep Asia high, but for indices, Asia session is 8 to 12, okay, which is different from forwards. If you're trading Euro USD, it's gonna be different. The Q zone is different. The New York Q zone is different too. So you gotta have to understand what asset class, what financial instrument are you trading. Yeah, we also got bad testing session and also other educational live stream session inside the lab. The good thing is we got so many educators inside. You know, if there's only one mentor, they can like answer everyone's question, right? Because you got 24 hours a day, you have I think 8 hours for sleeping, and then you still have your personal life, right? You can put all your time for work. So if there's many elite traders inside, they can answer your questions when the others are busy or don't have time for that. That's the good thing I think is, and I love the vibe inside the lab. That's why when I first joined it, I'm joining it as a member, right? Using my own money, I joined it because I like the lab. Good morning, Jack. Are you here today? Or yesterday, Jack's bias was correct. He gave us a very good analyst, and also he made lots of profitable trades with both London and New York session. You can see his trade inside the Discord. Any plan for me to relocate? Yes, yes. But we got. I was planning to apply for the freelancer visa to Dubai, but you know what? Just right before I applied it, I think a month ago or 3 weeks ago, they suspended freelancer visa. Fuck. So now I have to open a company. I mean, it's okay to open a company, but since our platform income gonna be transferred under our personal name, right? Not transferred to our business bank account. So it's not really necessary for me to open a company. So I'm gonna wait I think a month to see if they gonna resume the freelancer visa. If not, then I gotta do it the other way. Or maybe I just head to London. I just skip Dubai. Any entry? No, not yet. Nothing yet. Nothing for me yet. Hmm. I mean, uh, maybe this one. Let me take a look on 15 seconds. Hmm. No, I don't like it. The range is large. No. Even for this, no, it's too large. The range is too large for today. No, I'm not trading it. And the spread, the spread is 2. What the fuck? You see, if I want to enter with this, if candle body codes under this busy, I usually enter here, right? So it's 68, and this swing high is 93. That's too much. That's 35 points. Fuck. I'm not trading New York session here. I'm trading London. What is this range? No, I'm not. No. It doesn't worth I don't want to trade fund the account with this range. If I have to wait 35 points, then I'm entering in a 1 entry point for my model. Especially when we're in London session, right? It's still possible if it happened in New York session, but I'm not gonna risk 35 points in London. No way. try European countries. I want to go there. Lisbon. Where is Lisbon? Yes, yes. I want to go there. The view looks wonderful. But is that okay if I relocate to there? I'm gonna look into the visa thing. Okay, so price going up again. So this chair is not valid anymore. So your platform here accounts are under your personal name, not account. Yes, yes. Because the tax system here is different from the US. So it's actually not necessary for me to open an LLC for that. Yeah, maybe I take a look on higher time frame right now. We got this China Liquidity. But like usually on Friday, after price sweep significant buy side or sell side liquidity, it's gonna have a TGIF. While today's price already down a lot, over 30%. So we can use this strategy. We got China here. We got equal low here. I think I can't see any reason why I don't short. I mean, I'm definitely bearish right now. But I didn't see a good setup to short. I think I need price to trade into at least this one. If it trade into like 50%, it would be great to short for this range. Because if price with this swing high and then we try to short, we are kind of shorting in this con. So I would like price to come up to at least 50% of this range. And of course, if I don't short here, I may miss the move. It's possible, but I'm okay. I'm okay for that. I'm not formal for a trade. So Jack picks some long at where? 59.30 here. Crypto is crashing. Let me take a look. Alright. Okay, what is this? Oh, so all-time high is already gone. I'm not trading crypto, so I don't. I didn't keep an eye on the price action in crypto. What is this? I haven't been trading USD for a long time. Oh, so Jack is trading yes here. So okay. Oh yeah, so yes here with the liquidity. Okay, that would be a good long. So I trade Nasdaq futures only right now. Before that, I trade many other assets. For example, like forests, commodities. Also, yes. After a while, I feel like it's better to focus on only one asset. For me, okay, for me, everyone is different. It depends on your personality and everything. For your like mental capital, can you handle to trade many assets at a time? Because I was like that. So right now, I just have to decide: do I have to enter the position in NQ or not? So that's the only thing I have to decide. Yeah, the spread in NQ. What happened with the spread? Because of the war, right? I guess. You're trying a short here. Good luck. Good luck. Hmm. The spread. Yeah, I'm not trading it. I mean, if that's 3 pound spread, I can stand with that. It's just not a ideal market condition to trade funded accounts or personal capital. If you're trading eval, it's okay. And for those who say, should they continue using TopStep? I see those question in my Discord. If you have a existing account with them, of course you're gonna trade all those accounts, but I'm not suggesting anyone to buy more from them. Um, why do you not suggest TopStep? Didn't you see that Focus Trader program? Um, they say that it's because people are borrowing up many accounts. That's why they want to limit them for buying those accounts. But it's actually it's actually not that case because there's so many traders who receive that emails are profitable trader. They made a lot of money. They made a lot of payout from them. That's the reason why Topstep want to limit them. And they're limiting them for 6 months. It's not like Apex. Apex just tell you to write an essay, explain your trading strategy for them, right? Or trade another 8 trading days. I mean, it sucks. Of course, it sucks. But 6 months, what the shit is that? What is the acceptable spread size? I think 0.5, 0.5. I mean, sometimes it can like jump to 1 point, but it shouldn't be like that. 2.5, 2.5. So if this candle body goes under this BC, it will turn into an IFVG. We're gonna see how price react with this PD array. I get the new dashboard. I have the new dashboard. They provide 25% off for new dashboard because they imply the sales tax. So for example, if you're from the UK, you get 20% sales tax, right? So you are only getting 5% off for that discount code. And that discount code ends in June. So after this month, you're actually paying for 20% more for your eval. It's just so obvious. Everyone's talking about that. Their lack of cash flow, Topstep. You can't believe it, right? But it's so obvious. You can see it in any way. But of course, we don't have like solid proof, but a company with enough cash flow won't do things like that. So for those who are bearish, you can try this, but I won't because stop loss too large for me. Stop loss too large for London session, so I'm not trading this. Jerry's long here on NQ, really? Where are you gonna put your stop loss if you're long here? Is there any habit that has helped you with becoming profitable? I think the standard operating hours. Because when I first started trading, I look in the I sit in front of the chart for like the whole day. Like when I wake up, I just sit in front of the chart, and even when I go out, I will check on my phone to see how price going. Right. Right now I have a standard operating hours, which is 2 to 4 and 9 to 11. So I'll only take trades during this time. Sometimes I trade PMY, but it's like very rarely. And for example, if we get a 8:30 news, then I may like sit in front of the chart earlier. But normally I don't use my whole day to see price session or tape reading. Wake up late and sleep early. £50 stop loss you're using? Wow, good luck. Then you better make £100 for this trade because 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. I think it's something at least we have to do that because 1 to 1.5, you gotta have a very high win rate to be consistently profitable to one using 1 to 1.5. Your target age level, not really. I didn't see anything right now. I mean, I gotta wait for price to sweep this high and also change to 50%. Then at that time, my target is this one. But right now, I don't want to get into any position in this area. I know this is a live trading live stream, but if I didn't see any setup, which is I think ideal and worth my risk, then I'm not taking those trades. Yes, this one is midnight opening price, Eastern time. Jack said you will sleeping 15 to 20 ticks on stop today. So it's like 5 points. 5 points? Oh my god. Yeah, I think so. I won the 50% of the range. Actually, why when I wake up and see that news, I know it's gonna be hard to check London session today. But I don't want to cancel the stream. I think at least we can take reading and see how that news gonna affect the market, right? We can see that. And I think it's good to learn about that, the market condition. If you look at level 2 in NQ, there's absolutely no orders in price. I don't use the DOM. Only using the chart to check. But Jerry, where is your TP? You risking 50 points for what? That's also one reason why we sometimes miss some move, because we have to decide if the risk reward ratio is worth it. If it's 1 to 1, yes, I can take it. I mean, like, if I take a 1 to 1 trade on live stream, then I will have a higher win rate on live stream. But in real life, do you really want to trade like that in your Thunder account? Do you really think you can make money consistently with a 1 to 1 risk reward ratio? But if you backtest it with your trading model and it's working, then congratulations. But if you never backtesting that risk reward ratio, I think you have to adjust it. Even for scalping, I won't use 1 to 1 risk reward ratio. Relative highs in NQ, yeah, this one, right? Check your chat in trading chat. We're live streaming, okay? We are not gonna chat in Discord right now. Bro, you risk 50 points for a trade in London session. I don't think it's a good habit for anyone. And I'm not encouraging anyone to learn from this. With this spread, with this market condition, risking 50 points in London session is crazy. You think you make a winning trade with this one, you're good? No, you're gonna lose it all. You will lose it all for sure. Because that's just not the way you trade. No one's gonna trade like that. With a 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio, no one's gonna trade like that. Yeah, also okay. So this indicator, CME price limit, created by Plus Ultra Trades, which is Ollie, aka Ollie.
Connection lost.
Oh shit. Is a indicator. We can see where is the CME price limit is. So when price is very volatile, we see where is that? I can find a limit. Where is that? Okay, I see. It's here. So if price drop down to here, -5%, then we can trade the prop firms. Some prop firms you can trade that, but most of them you can. So you better be cautious. And if price drop into -7%, market's gonna stop for futures. Just in case, so I turn on this indicator because there was days that is so useful for us. So we know when to stop trading prop firms. If you use MNQ and 50 phones fair, it just reward ratio, okay. Because in long run, the risk reward ratio gonna affect your profit. If you're risking 50 points, you better make 100 points. 1 to 2 is kind of basic for a trade. So even if you're trading MMQ, if you risk 50 points, then you have to make 100 points. Can you do that very often? You can just do it 1 time or 2 times. You have to do it like almost every day. Trading 100 points. Yes. Oh, so you guys can hear that connection loss. I would say better to backtest it first, no matter what your trading model is. Like, for example, the 12 pawns, my standard is 12 pawn, right? Sometimes I adjust this to 15 or very rarely 20 pawns. It's because I backtest this before and I know what's the win rate for this standard risk and how much money I can make. I backtest it and also forward test. That's why I'm confident to use this. So if you have, for example, like 50 or 30, you gotta backtest it too. And after that, you think the result is acceptable, then use it. Because I don't know what your trading model is, so I shouldn't judge it. Maybe you are fucking consistently profitable with that model, right? Which I don't know about that. You're risking 1 to 1 out, but my win rate is 80%. Is that not worth it? How much money you make in the end of the month, of the week, of the day? That depends. Because your goal is to like financial freedom, right? Get rid of your full-time job and have financial freedom, right? So you gotta understand if that have enough money for you to be like that, to live like that. For example, like me, the thing that I have to work on myself is how to manage myself when I get a large floating profit. For example, I don't always trade to 100 points. Sometimes, but not very often, because it's hard for me to hold a large position with 100 points. But sometimes I trade five contracts in NQ, and a price change to 100 points with 5 contracts, that a lot for me. And it's still hard for me to feel nothing when I have a large floating profit. So I gotta work on that. It's gonna be different if you are trading large size. And you can actually see that on other people's live stream, those who trade 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, what is their position size? How much are they risking? And you gotta understand one thing is, even when we get an A plus setup, right? Sometimes people love to wait the setup. I don't understand why. But even if you get an A plus setup, it can fail. There's no 100% win rate for any setup. So, FX for living is here. What are you eyeing? This one? You got an email from Apex to write down your trading strategy last year. How detailed had you written it down, like few pages or just some sentence? I think I type in Word, Microsoft Word, which is 2 pages. I talk about my trading strategy. The trades. I think he want me to explain my trades in 5 trading days. So each trade, I explain why I take the stop loss at that area at that point, also why I take that TP at that point, how I adjust my stop loss, everything. I read it down, everything. And then I pass it. But I didn't have to do that like face-to-face interview or Zoom interview. Because there are people copy trading others people's signal. So that's why they wanna filter all those signal bot. So if you're a real trader, you'll be fine. And you're not gambling, right? You're really trading. Three AM right now. So I think price gonna sweep this high because we got nothing else. If you want to enter this one, probably price sweep this sell side liquidity. IFVG enter here. Order block will be down here. If I have to enter this trade, I will be putting my stop loss under this order block. And parcel here, TP here. But with this market condition, I'm not trading. But if I have to enter with this long, I'm gonna add like that. Because price have to candle body close above this IFVG. So after this candle close, you will enter around here. Then I will put my stop loss under the bullish order block, so this one. And when price sweep this minor buy side liquidity, I'm gonna adjust it. And then when price with this one, I'm gonna adjust it to break even, and then the ultimate TP. Yeah, it's a high inside right now, I know, but because I already said that I'm not trading this one, so it's okay. But that's how I'm gonna look for a trade if I have to. But I'm not. I'm not trading this. What are we currently waiting for? We are waiting for price to trade up to 50%. But maybe it's not gonna happen in New York session, in London session. I don't think I'm gonna take any trade in this session. Right now, I didn't see anything that I want to trade. I won't take this long, honestly. I'm just not gonna take this. I think it's stupid to risk a large stop loss for that. Because if you do it once, you're gonna do it twice. You're gonna do it many times. And you're gonna hurt yourself if you continue doing that. So you should be out if you trading. If you enter with this IFU, you should be out in this ultimate TP. That's a lot of reason why I don't want to take the long, because first, in high time frame we are fucking bearish. Second, although in this large range we are in discount, right? But for this range, we are in premium. For this range, we are in premium. And I don't have to talk about the market condition too, right? I don't see any reason for me to enter this long. One hour CB is the draw to 1 hour CB. Where, this one? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button for at least for the tape reading. Because I think about canceling the stream, but I think if I already told you guys to see you tomorrow, then I think I should at least show up, right? Is anyone watching Dodgy stream? Because I think he got a live stream today for London session. Oh, he want to shot. All right, goodbye, Jack. Thank you for coming.
All right, type one if you guys took that.
I'm looking at Dodgy stream. Yeah, he took a shot. That's reasonable. Of course, we're not gonna take a long here. I think I can show you here, right? I'm promoting him. I don't think he gonna mind that. So this is the trade he took with the IFRG here, chain here. So let me see. It's like, where is that? 3 minutes. I don't even know where is that. Like for example, this trade, right? This is clearly not a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. That's why I won't take it. But I think this trade is reasonable. I mean, in this price session, you're definitely looking for a short. So, and you TP here. I think it's a reasonable trade. Nothing's wrong here. It's in the 30-second chat. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Awesome. Oh, so this one. I see. Cool, cool. So it's the total turtle model. I didn't look at the 30-second chat. Oh, that's the reason. It's kind of. So if I enter here, I think I'm kind of greedy because if I enter here and here it's like 20 pounds, not even 20 pounds, like what? Sorry, I'm not those Asian who good at maths. I gotta use a calculator. What price is that? Ah, 17 pounds. It's not the chair I want. Because I want to know why I didn't take that chain. Or because our chain method is pretty much the same, right? Because I've joined Dodgy's Discord for I think around a year. Yeah. That's why I won't take it. Even if I spot this. And maybe it's gonna be a loss because I won't TP here. If I take this Che, maybe I'm gonna TP here. Then it's gonna be a break even or a loss if I take this Che. But I can understand the reason why he want to short here because it's a turtle soup. But it's gonna be a lower time frame turtle soup. Asian is not good at math. How is that possible? I think I'm doing better than non-Asian. I guess. But like inside among the Asians, I'm not really good at math. Doji can't even show a payout proof. Well, I think he didn't show, but as I said, I've been inside his Discord for a year. So I watched his live stream for a whole year, and I can definitely tell you his trade idea is working. It's so working. All right. I don't know how to explain. I understand so many people don't like him, and yeah, he's like a 21 years kid, right? So he just acting like exactly everyone's gonna do. When you're 21, you're gonna act like that. It's just so normal. I think I'm worse when I'm 21, so. But I gotta say, like, for the whole year, he makes so many winning trade idea. And I know some of the trade idea he didn't take. I know that. And most of the time he's paper trading. I know that. But the idea is working. Can he manage a large position size? Or can he, because most of the time he's trading micro. If he really took a trade and or paper trade. I know that, but I'm just saying the trade idea is okay. Right? I'm not saying he's the best trader in the industry. That's not the case. What you want to learn is how to trade, right? How to read the market, right? And he's good at that. Of course, he makes more from Discord. You know, every day he got at least 700 people watching his stream. That is actively watching his stream. And we don't get that in other Discord, right? But Rips is a criminal, isn't it? It make a lot of money, but isn't he criminal? I'm 3 years old. Aren't you 118? I can be any age you want. Maybe I'm 60. Who knows? Maybe I'm 70. I'm a grandma. Who knows? Most poker players are criminals, right? Really? Why? No, I don't want to talk shit about people. I'm sorry. So it's already 3:20 here. We're still we have nothing to. That's how prior session is. Or we got a huge news. So for years, we got LLL here. See if we got it here. Not as obvious as ES. So okay, this one is audible. So price may change to this one. 3 minutes. You can see the London range is smaller than the Asia range, right? This is the time that I don't take a trade in London session. Because as I always said, in London we are trading the Asia range. Right now we didn't hit both Asia high and Asia low. We're inside that Asia manipulation. So that's the worst case scenario we got in London session. As Asia, we have no age. Yeah, yeah. No matter what age am I, I'm gonna look younger than you. So so today is gonna be boring. Sorry for that, because that's nothing I can do. I mean, I wake up and see this prize session. What can I do? I just have to decide if I continue to live stream or not. Jerry is still in the chair. You crazy. Good luck to you. I got nothing to say. The reason that my previous thumbnail said how to trade ICT concept in London session, right? Not how to trade ICT concept. That's the reason. Because in London session we got a very clear approach. We trade the Asia range. And if there's no Asia range, we're not trading. The shot is here. You want to shot this? Hmm. You can try. You can try. I'm not trying. I literally give up for this session now. If low age range, it's gonna be hard for me to find a decent setup. We need ethics for living bias. Let's be honest. I bought up what before that. I mean, a long time ago. I bought up so many accounts when I trade London with no Asia range. That's the reason. If you have to ask me why wouldn't I trade if there's no Asia range, that's the reason. That's my personal experience, right? It means not working. So ethics for living as a 21. We're here for this one. What is this level? If you say here, I understand. Is that a level for, from your indicator? Should I buy one of these? Oh, okay. Now I took a take a look on the fold. It suddenly become 42% bullish and 32% bearish. I'm overall bearish. I can be wrong, and I'm okay with that. Just lead time, yeah. Do you trade NY session? Yes, but I don't know. I don't know it for today because right now, and normally I got the best result in Friday on Friday because when we use Tracilla, we can enter our like trade records inside, right? And you can see which day you're having the best performance from Monday to Friday. And Friday is always my best performance day. Maybe it's because like for Monday to Thursday, if you are losing, right? For example, if I'm losing in London session, I just have to wait 5 hours so I can trade New York session and make it back. And if I are losing in like New York PM session, I just have to wait around 10 to 12 hours. Then I can trade in another London session and make it back. But if I lost on Friday, I gotta fucking wait 2 days to take another trade. Oh, so today is like Friday 13. It's a thing, right? Yeah, because I want a happy Friday, happy weekend. So I usually be cautious and close the trade with a small profit. I won't hold the trade a lot longer than usual. So I typically have better performance on Friday. Because my goal for Friday is not like make a large profit or what. I just my goal for Friday is a happy weekend. It's so boring right now. Hmm. It's far away from 50%. Okay, maybe I can use this one. Still far away from that. Hmm. So what gonna happen usually on Friday 13th? What is the traditional for that day? It's gonna have bad thing to happen. Is it the tradition? It's a bad day. Yeah, I heard about that. Then we better be cautious today. Black Friday. Bad day as we can see with the war. You're right. You're right. Everyone is break even. Well, it's a good thing, right? Break even is not a lose. It's not a losing trade. So it's not that bad actually. Oh, it's boring. What are your plans for weekend? What are you going to do? Any plans for a good Saturday? I gotta work on that PDF. Finally, I mean, I'm saying that for a few weeks, but about the educational content, about the training model. I think after I finish that, I gotta pass to the member to add some charts or graphics inside. So I gotta take a few days. Did she end the stream? Because I'm not talking, right? Because there's nothing for me to talk about right now. Are you putting that in the lab? I'm gonna put that post it in the lab, of course. It was so boring. What is Price doing? I gotta think of something to do, huh? Did you find any new platforms? I look into that, make some research about that, and I know there's many new platforms coming up, and or already been here for a month or two. Um, some of them are just either the founder's background is shady, or those who come from the force platform, they got some bad history in force platform industry. So I don't want to try their futures platform. And some of them got shady background, and some of them just got crazy rules. So right now, I'm not recommending any new platforms. Which ones to avoid, in your opinion? Top step. Which one to avoid? Definitely avoid top step. Everyone knows I fucking hate top step. Are you trading Apex? Yes. Yeah, they did ban Hong Kong traders, but actually most of us have another passport or another like ID, so we can use different ID card, or it's legal, okay? It's legal. Or different passport to use Top Step again. But this time it's not because of like the restricted countries, it's because of that focus trader program that many traders got involved. You can just literally see it inside the Discord. Why avoid them? Because they're messing up with those profitable traders who made a lot of money from them. The reason that they cut 5 accounts, like five, before that you can have one live funded account and 5 funded accounts, right? They changed it because one of the Hong Kong traders made 100K in a day. That's the reason why they changed that. So all of the rules changing is because they want to limit the traders, the profitable traders. It's not because they're doing that for your own good. It's not like that. They still have like good reputation because like they are the largest one. They are the first one who started this industry. That's the reason why they still have good reputation. But actually, they just keep doing shady things. And every time you talk some bad things about them, people's gonna judging you because like they are the top one in this industry. What are you talking about? Like they are paying out traders. What are you talking about? Right? You just not as profitable as other traders, if that's what you're asking, right? APEC is bigger than all platforms. Well, that's I don't know because Apex has his problem too, but he did pay out, right? Apex did pay out to also Trader King, JCap. You can see that, right? And also another trader, which is not a trading influencer, right? He also got like 2.4 million. So it's not like Apex only paid their affiliates or only pay influencers, not like that. That guy who got 2.4 million is not a trading influencer. Yeah, platforms are not your friend, of course, of course. And I think like after years, a few years, um, this industry gonna be like highly regulated and will like adding more rules, which gonna be hard for us to trade with them. So right now, all we can do is like leverage with the capital and save up those money to trade with our personal capital. Like later, right now we can still trade with them. Just leverage it. What are your top three platforms? Top one's gonna be Tradify. The only bad thing about Tradify is 10 trading days. Right? You gotta wait for 10 trading days to take a payout, and that's the only thing. Everything other than that is good. It's good, awesome. Which platform have you made the most from? Okay, I think it's TPT, right? I have an Excel. I marked down every payout. So let me take a look. I think it's TPT. Yeah, it's Take Profit Jada. Because they don't have payout cap and they can have daily payouts, right? So I make, like, for example, $5,000 today, I can take it out tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about for next day, if I took a trade again, I may lose the profit I made before because I already taken it out. And they don't got a payout cap like 5,000, right? Like Top Step, or like 2,000 like Apex. And take as much as I can. You caught the loan? No, I didn't cut the loan. But TPT's customer support is bad. Is the truth. I'm not gonna just saying good things about them. If there's issues, I gotta talk about that. But for TPT, you gotta have buffer first before you take payout. Well, it's just like every platform. Every platform's like that. Even for Top Step, right? I mean, you're not gonna, if you make 2,000 in Top Step, you're not gonna take out all 2,000. You're gonna leave some buffer for your account. So it's just the same. Of course, you're gonna leave some buffer. You're thinking of getting TPT 25K. 25K is like the Jordan limit is well, it's gonna be hard if 25K. I personally using 50K. Any trade today for you? No. Unfortunately, no. But I think Jerry is still in the long position. Expensive is 30% off right now. It's not expensive. Is how much? 30% off for 30% off and no activation fee for 50K TBT account is like $190. 19. 119. Today's a boring stream. TBTCS really sucks. Do you ever consider live streaming with other traders? Maybe. Yeah, TBTCS real suck. It's real. So if you have like any problems about the rules, you can just literally ask me. I'm gonna answer you. But if like something about the account issues, then they're the only one can help. In Hong Kong, uh, I'm not so sure if they are like ICT traders. Like other Hong Kong traders, yes, but I don't think they're ICT traders. I mean, they did trade ICT concept too, but not like a total ICT trader because they trade not only ICT concept. Do a top step giveaway, please. No, fuck no. Any platform but top step. But I've been talking about that for the whole stream. I'm not gonna explain it anymore. It's not haze, guys. Haze is something like with long sense. For me, hate is something for no reason. But for me, I get every reason, right? And not only me. You gotta see that. No profitable traders will like top step. Not because of the restriction. You're always saying ban Hong Kong. Yeah, of course, ban Hong Kong, but how many times do I have to tell you I got another passport? I'm currently trading with TopStep, if that's your question. If they're banning Hong Kong, right, then I shouldn't be trading with them. But I can. That means what? I think some of you may not know that. I'm gonna talk about that one more time. I think you can search it online. I found it like people keep tagging me yesterday about this thing that they got. They're chosen to be the focused trader program, something like that. And for those traders who are largely profitable, they cannot buy any new account anymore. And with only one account, they can trade with only one account after all those accounts close. Also, they gotta focus on single account for minimum for 6 months, reach the live account stage, and achieve 10,000 net realized live holders. Then you can submit an appeal. It's not like you can change back to normal. You can submit an appeal to exit the focus trader program. And your account entity will be monitored like can be result in permanent removal from top step. One thing is for sure, Topstep has the best interface for so far. I think you didn't use many platforms, as I know, right? In this case, they got a worse website. That's the reason why Patrick Whelan only talks shit about Topstep. Right? There's so many platforms out there, right? Why didn't you didn't talk about anything about them? Think about that. Just think about that. There's a lot of shady things underneath. For TBDC, I use the 30%. Yeah, you don't have to pay the monthly fee and activation fee if you pass the eval. Project X is just a trading platform. It's just like TraderVate and NinjaTrader. Many other platforms got that Project X too. Bro, congrats to those who follow. No, this is a bad J. I just have to say that. Sorry about that. This is a bad J. This is a bad long. You see the price action? No. Maybe a eval J, I would say. If you're chaining eval, it's okay, but if you're encouraging people to trade the fund account here, no. As a responsible live streamer, I'm saying that no, don't do that. You told in an eval, you gotta say that. If people don't know that, they will follow you and they're gonna take those trades in their fund account. If that's an eval trade, you gotta say it out now, okay? It's just like if you're taking a paper trade, you have to tell people. Because it's gonna be different with all those things. You know, your feel's gonna be different. Your mental's gonna be different. You gotta say that. If you're in a funder account trade with this price action, high resistance is fucking up with your mental capital. And you will get a bad feel for a funder account. And this thing, it's not gonna happen with your eval. It's not gonna happen with your paper account. It's a bad trade idea. I know you will say a win is a win, things like that, but bro, don't do that. You was late to me. I didn't take any trade today. Same here, I don't like the PA. It's a bad trade idea. You have to accept that, okay? It's okay. Sometimes I got bad trade idea too. I do it very often. It's not like It's not like every time a trade idea like appear, I'm gonna be like winning. It's not like that. We are engaging Python. Yes, yes. It's generating a lot of liquidity right now. I think I'm gonna live stream until 4 a.m. Eastern time. Sometimes there's gonna be a move at 4 or 4:30, but it's just I got a little luck for that. Did you find a trade yesterday? Yes, yes. I posted it inside the lab Discord and also my Twitter. Jerry is still insisting that's not a bad trade idea. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna argue with you, man. You're my friend, right? Good luck with that. Oh, macro? Is that an indicator? Or just a time? I'm gonna search for it. This one? This one? Just time, okay. I'll take a look later. Chord is your indicator. You're right. Time and price. Do you trade gold? No, not anymore. If I trade gold, I'm gonna trade with CFD. You're gonna do more? Yeah, thank you, Dan. Thank you for coming. So it's 4 a.m. right now, and I think it's enough for today. And you can keep an eye on that FX for Living's macro, which is 4:03 to 4:30. But I'm ending the stream here. So be cautious for today's price session. If the spread is too wide, then just stay sideline. And if you're trading funded account, I think better not increase your position size. Yeah, rather stay normal. Just good luck, good trading, guys. Thank you, Alex, for living, and thank you, Jerry, for sharing your trade idea, everyone. So enjoy your weekend, and I'm gonna catch you next week. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. All right. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you.